food dream. I did my honours sort of as a year, not sure what I wanted to do. And then when I applied to MasterChef, I didn't expect to get it. And I was thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like some kind of marketing job. When I got in, I realized I wasn't too shabby actually. And then I realized also how much I loved it and creating new things. And also genuine like happiness when you see people eat your food. It sounds so cheesy, but yeah. I describe my style of cooking as very East meets West, but I really want to take a lot of traditional Eastern flavors I grew up with and try to do them in a really different way that might have not been done before. I really wanted to highlight those ingredients because for me, that's going to be what I represent. I want to showcase that there's so much more to Asian dessert categories outside of red bean, outside of black sesame, outside of matcha. And I feel like there's so many different possibilities out there when you look at all the childhood memories. So we've got a lot of candies we grew up eating, a lot of different fruits and stuff like that as well. So the title of my pop-up is named Levitate. It's just after the floating balloon challenge by Chef Christy Tanya, which I got eliminated on. And it's just to do with how like a balloon, it flies over, so we're levitating. We're getting over the fact that that's not the end, this is a new start. A lot of the inspiration I find for my dishes are just a lot of childhood memories. For example, I really want to unlock little trigger points in, let's say, growing up. For example, one of the dishes I served named Kopiko was named after the Kopiko coffee candy. And then I want to wrap it up almost in that plastic cling film almost and have it open up and have taste that candy. And it's just, for me, inspiration comes from just memories and ideas. I think it's important to showcase these flavors because not only because they haven't been done before, but because I feel like there's so much more in like my ethnicity as Australian born Chinese, and also all the memories I grew up with. There's so much interesting flavors, so many different techniques that I want to showcase back. I think it's interesting because not even a lot of Asians in general know about a lot of the flavors their parents would have grown up. And I think it's because they've been all lumped into one texture, one flavor profile, one taste, that they haven't been elevated to another level. And I think I would just love to have people say Asian desserts aren't just all boring. They're not just all green tea, black sesame and red bean. There's so much more to it. I think it's really interesting that there are so many influences on the Asian food scene. I think it's also, I think it's important for them to realize that they need to step outside the stereotypes. So like, you don't go to Asia just to eat dumplings and wontons. There's so much more out there. And I think it's important not only to take those flavor profiles, but also see what's the next step for them. For myself, I'll just love to see what's the next step for Asian desserts, or Asian-inspired desserts, because there's so many textures and techniques that Western cuisine has, but Asian cuisine doesn't. And vice versa, there's so many interesting flavor profiles that Asian cuisine has that Western doesn't. So I think it's a really interesting marriage of both worlds.